How's it going, everybody? Great Say Geek here, and today this is going to be the first video of kind of our class overviews of each of the classes in Space Marine 2. What this video is not, this is not a build guide. This is not telling you how to play your class. Again, as you can see, I haven't played too much already. You see, I've barely started, but this is just to show you guys the weapons available, the perks available, the armor sets available to you, and give you just a brief overview on all the classes. We're going to break this video down to one class per video. That way we can make them kind of shorter and sweeter for all of you guys. So we're going to start with the tactical. Is the class that I've been playing the most, and then we'll just move our way over from left to right in the next videos. So starting with the tactical, let's go ahead and just read what we have here on screen as far as his ultimate. I call it ultimate, but it's kind of his class ability. The Auspex Scan, which reveals enemies in the selected area and makes them more vulnerable. So far with what I've used of this ability, it is pretty nice to be able to, see all your enemies, especially ones that turn invisible, as well as having them more vulnerable. Always better to be able to take your enemies out quicker. We'll go into the weapons. So as his main weapons, as you can see, the tactical has a lot. I think he has the most primary weapons available to him. I've been using the Plasma Incinerator. I'm not going to read off all of the stats because you guys can see that on screen. You can pause the video and take a look at that. But you have the Plasma Incinerator, the Melter Rifle, which is again a close-range thermal weapon, the Standard Issue Auto Bolt Rifle, which is a fully automatic close-range rifle, the Standard Issue Bolt Rifle, a fully automatic precision rifle, the Standard Issued Heavy Bolt Rifle, a fully automatic mid-range weapon, a Standard Issue Stalker Bolt Rifle, a scoped high-powered semi-automatic weapon, and the Standard Issue Bolt Carbine, which is a mid-range carbine with extremely rapid fire. As you can tell with these weapons, all the weapons have a mastery. As you use that weapon, you will increase your mastery. There are also some tokens that you can unlock that will boost these masteries. But as you gain experience, you'll see you'll go to the next level, which as you can see changes the stats and also the cosmetic of the weapon. And so you can kind of mix and match when you get to that level of what kind of gun you're looking for. As you can see, the firepower on the relic level Plasma Incinerator is really high compared to the 4+ where I'm at. Tactical just has the Standard Issue Bolt Pistol. There are, as of now, no other sidearms that you get for tactical. And again, just the Chainsword. You do not have access to other ones. I actually have the Master Crafted Chainsword because a lot of classes use Chainswords, so it is easier to level them up. And so I do have a little bit of progress done on that. Okay. Now, as we go into the perk tree, as you can see, I have 3 perks unlocked. The max that you have is 25. You unlock at 25, level 25. I don't know if that is the highest level, but I assume so if that is the last perk that you get. But you do get perks at every level, it seems. So starting from level 1 to 25, you will get a perk. So and they unlock from left to right, and then down, of course, to the 2nd and 3rd level. And I believe you can only select one of these when it gets there. It looks like you'll only be able to select one of the of that tree. So let's go ahead and go into one, and just keep in mind, again, at level 1, 2, 3, as we go across, it just goes up 1. So the first one that the tactical has is Balanced Distribution. Okay, your primary weapon deals 10% more damage, but your secondary weapon deals 10% less damage. Okay, Heightened Vigor. After a perfectly timed dodge, you do not lose control upon taking heavy hits, and you cannot be knocked back for 5 seconds. Okay, at level 3, Final Shot. After a finisher, the equipped range weapon reloads automatically. So it looks like there actually is a break. It looks like at 4 you don't unlock anything, but at level 5, recoil is reduced by 20% for all squad members. So that's pretty cool. These team abilities actually seem pretty good. At level 6, Scanning an Extremis or Terminus level enemy restores Auspex Scan's charge by 50%. Battle Focus at level 7, a perfectly timed parry gives the parried enemy a mark from Auspex Scan. Okay, level 8, Close Targeting. When Auspex Scan is in cooldown, melee damage increases by 50% against Minoris enemies. Okay, at level 9, Signal Jammer. Enemies marked by Auspex scan cannot call for reinforcements. Okay, level 10, Plasma Boost. When the Plasma Incinerator is 50% overheated, its damage increases by 30%. That's pretty good. I can't wait to unlock that one. Relentless Pursuit. At level 11, after a gun strike, range damage increases by 25% for 5 seconds. At level 12, Steady Aim. Recoil is reduced by 10%. Okay, level 13, at level 13, Aligned Aim. Range damage increases by 5% for all squad members. Okay, level 14, Priority Targeting. The mark from Auspex scan lasts 8 seconds. Scan lasts 8 seconds longer. Base of 8, but Auspex scan ignores Minoris enemies. Okay. Improved Efficiency at level 15. Scanning 20 enemies with 1 Auspex scan restores equipment charged by 1. Okay, level 16, Expert Timing. Enemies marked by Auspex scan takes an additional 100% damage, but the mark's duration is reduced by 4 seconds. Okay, that's actually probably pretty good as well. Level 17, Radiating Impact. A melee finisher additionally deals significant area of effect damage. Cooldown is 90 seconds. Okay, level 18, Kraken Penetrator Rounds. Bolt weapons penetrate 1 more enemy. Okay, level 19, Versatility. After switching weapons, your secondary weapon does 20% more damage. The effect lasts until reloading or switching back to your primary weapon. Level 20, Killing Majoris level or higher enemy restores your primary weapon's ammo by 1 magazine. Cannot exceed maximum ammo capacity. Cooldown is 30 seconds. That is Emperor's Vengeance. Okay, level 21, Transhuman Physiology. All squad members restore 30% more contested health. Okay, Target Lock at level 22. Enemies marked by Auspex scan take 25% more equipment damage. Okay, level 23, Precise Calibration. Enemies marked by Auspex scan take an additional 75%, but Auspex scan's radius is reduced by 25%. Okay, level 24, Concentrated Fire. Enemies marked by Auspex scan take an additional 100% damage, but they lose the mark when they leave the scanned area. And level 25, Marked for Death. A headshot will instantly kill a Majoris or Extremis level enemy marked by Auspex scan. Cooldown is 120 seconds. So that is all the class abilities of Tactical. Obviously, I said some of them seem pretty cool. I didn't go into detail about exactly what they do, mainly because, as you can see, I haven't got them to try them out. But this also isn't a deep class dive of builds and what the best moves are, best perks are. That's something like myself, I want you guys to figure out for yourselves. Some of you guys will look other places for that, and that's fine. But I want to go through, see what's good for me. You know, it seems like you have perks, obviously, that lean towards specific weapons. So if there's a certain weapon that you like maining, there are perks that are better for that. Obviously, there's no point really in using this as much if you don't really use the bolt weapons. So maybe having like the Plasma Incinerator perk, as somebody like myself who uses that the most, would take more use out of that. So those are his perks. Now, each class has trials. These trials act basically as tutorials. Now, these are really good to do. As you can see, I haven't done all of his and maxed them out, but you will get requisition points, okay, up to 25 if you get at least a B. And then at A, you will get this mastery point. And again, those help you back on your weapons. You can actually use them to max out the mastery. Okay, but yes, the trials are really important to do. Again, they teach you kind of briefly a little synopsis of what your class can do, how to use its ability. So really good to try out and just go through them if you haven't done them already for your classes. They do help out a bit, and also just teach you a little bit more about how to use your class and some of the weapons that are in that class. Now, back to Tactical. Last but not least, we have our customization. So as you can see, as I go through, these are the preset armor classes. This is normally just a blue helmet because this is the armor type I'm using, and with the customization, it's a little bit different. That's why the red helmet and white stripe is there. But you can see still the different cosmetics. And as you can see, you unlock these by winning missions in Eternal War or Operations. To unlock those, you can come down here and create your own armor class. So you can change the helmets to basically any of the ones you just unlocked in the preset, or some of these other ones, as you can see, that are DLC that you unlock through the heraldry, which we'll show in a little bit. So we'll kind of go through so you can just see the little pieces. Okay, some of these are really, really cool. And of course, being able to mix and match these pauldrons is really nice. It's cool to get the Titus one. Okay, that one's really nice. They're all really, really, really good looking. Okay. Oh, you know what? I didn't know I could equip this one. So we're gonna equip that one since that's the... Makes sense because that's part of the DLC. Okay, you got the chest. Okay, different things there. Customize and look at. Okay, we'll go to the power pack here. So you got the base. Okay, so that's all of them there. Okay, war gear. Again, kind of around like the waist area. See all the stuff there. Okay. So a lot of little things you can change up and customize as you play through and slowly unlock these. To add a little bit more flavor to your Marine. Okay. Obviously, I'm not spending too much time on it, but you can pause the video if you so choose, if you want to take a look at one of these ones I cover over. But trying to keep this video a little bit short for you guys, just to get a little idea of what each class offers. Like I said, it's not a deep dive, but it gives you a little bit. Eventually, I will do another video going over all the customization and things like that. So we might look at it there. That's basically the general overview of the Tactical Marine, okay, with a little bit of the armor options. And the other videos, again, we'll show off the armor. We just won't show all the different colors. Obviously, that will take an unnecessary long amount of time, but we'll show the armor pieces, the trials, and the weapons, and of course the perks. But this has been a fun class. The only other class I've really played is the Heavy, for one operation. So I'm still trying to figure out which class is my favorite, but so far Tactical has kind of been where I've been rocking it. But hopefully that gets a little idea for those of you out there who haven't played yet and are looking at the Tactical Marine as, you know, something maybe you want to play. This will at least give you an idea of the weapons the Tactical Marine uses, what his skill is, what his perks are, the different armor cosmetics, and might give you an idea. So next video we'll do the Assault class, and we'll get that out for you guys to take a look at. So thanks for watching, everybody. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys on the next video.